Man, folks. Look, I've been waiting. Oh my God, I've been waiting to get this out. Like, I hope a billion more of you motherfuckers check this out. And to all my family, bro, look, you know this shit excites me. So, I got a video. It's a three-piece leg, wings, and bras. I got the breast, the side, everything. We all a little bit fully loaded. We good. So, I got fucking Marshawn Lynch. This nigga, he was in college. It's old though, but it's just hard to see that nigga just wilding, like just being a savage. That nigga owned the little car thing you drive out there when niggas get injured. He had that bitch swerving, just going ham. And you know he from the base, so you know the nigga going dum da dum da dum da da. Hey. And then the second video is of John David Jackson. That's the thing. John David Jackson, if you go back and watch his fight, he fought Bernard Hopkins. I think he fought Roy. I can't guarantee that, but his fight with Bernard was a good fight. And I think he said he was injured or some shit like that. Like, even Buddy McGirt, he was a good fighter too. Like, a lot of these motherfuckers as trainers now, if you go back and watch these fuckers, these niggas was good fucking fighters. So they have the right to talk shit because they put hands on a nigga. It kind of makes sense to me to why. Remember, I don't know if y'all seen a YouTube video when the 50-year-old dude boxed the little young dude and that 50-year-old nigga knocked him out. Makes sense because them niggas really know how to fight. But either way it go. And the third one is cause look, it's a lot for me. First we got LA Bron, like, which is that nigga. We got LA Bron, but bro, you gotta tighten the fuck up. Like we low key the bad boys, but like we the bad boys mixed with the Lakers. Like, we still got the Showtime, but we the bad boys too. Like, bro, you can't be like he grabbing Chris Paul and shit. Like, oh, Chris Paul calm down. Like that shit cool. And you still gotta ride with your team. But I will say he is kind of justified because I have to continue to look at it. That's why I'm glad I didn't drop it initially, because I wouldn't have got the extra views. And when I noticed it, I noticed like, yo, Rondo a savage, Mr. 502. Yeah, that's how niggas do it. Yeah, yeah, straight out of the Ville. That nigga's a savage. This motherfucker, look, only thing you see is like Chris Paul putting his hands all in his face, and then you see, like, I slowed it up. Not for y'all, but I slowed it up. Look, so when they slow it up, Rondo catch him, bing. Then he go for Rondo and the referee and shit, and then he kind of catch Rondo up top, bing. And then after that, other niggas come on and kind of grab. They grab and they ain't punching. McGee come over, you see a long ass arm. You see the Mutombo come over, hit Chris Paul, bing, in the top of the head. That's when Bron grabbed him. Chris Paul, he already going back, and Chris Paul like. But the thing about it was, hey, that nigga spit on him. Rondo spit on him. Like, bro, I know I could tell, bro. I don't know what he did. It was some, yeah, he did that. So Chris Paul, I can't even, like, cause you know I'm a LA fan, so I'm gonna ride with the team. So you know, hey, it's just what it is. So it's a charge on your behalf, nigga. Tighten up, nigga. But in a bigger perspective, bro, like, come on, bro, this nigga spit on him, bro, like. And even Rondo, tighten up, bro. Don't spit on a nigga, bro. Like, you just punch. Like, bro, what you spit on him for, bro? Like, come on, bro. That shit's green as fuck. Don't spit on a nigga. You spit on a nigga, bro, you better be prepared to get killed. Bro, look at that little bullshit. Look at this. That's how we do it. Fuck that. We don't need that. We got new energy coming, baby. You know what I'm saying?
That is more ridiculous things I've ever seen. If Marshawn Lynch got that position, two number 10s on this Cal team.
Here with John David Jackson, one of the best trainers in the business. John, just real quick, man, we were talking about Crawford and Spence, but tonight, man, you trained your fighter, what's his name?
Daniel Yusuf.
It's a tough name, but he won the gold medal in Kazakhstan. He got the knockout in the first round tonight. But I had to ask you about Bud Crawford and Errol Spence. Who would win that fight?
That's a good fight. Right now, I lean towards Crawford. He's the better fighter. Listen, Spence probably has the better power. Crawford better technique. Speed-wise, they're probably about the same. I think that Crawford's an all-around better fighter. When he faces the opposition, he's able to read the opponent and dissect him and get him out his way. But he's more active. Spence, very good fighter. Don't get me wrong, I like him. I like what he does. I think at this point in their careers, I think Crawford's a better fighter. He may prove me wrong, and I've been proven wrong before. It's a dangerous fight for both fighters, either way.
And politics, they seem to keep getting in the way of some of the best fights, that being one of them. If you were the still champion in their position, would you politic to get the fight? Would you say, come on, Bob Arum, get me Spence, or how do you think these guys should go about making the fight everybody wants to see actually happen?
Well, first of all, as far as fighters are concerned, I can't really speak for all fighters, but I believe in my heart that most fighters will fight each other. Fighters don't care, man. They'll fight for $2 and a biscuit. They could care less. It's always, as you mentioned, the politics of the outsiders, the promoters, the managers. They dictate now who fights whom. I believe in my heart, both fighters want to fight each other. They want to prove that they're the best. It's not those two that hold the fight back. So until the others get out of the way and let the fight be made, which is a very good fight, when the fans deserve that type of fight. You got two very good welterweights in the prime of their career. Now's the time to do it. Not wait 4 or 5 years from now when they're past the prime. And not past the prime in a bad way, but this fight is nice for now for the people. You know, the fight should be made, and hopefully all the parties get together and make the fight.
Is Crawford the best pound for pound? If not him, who is? You know, who do you think is number one?
I'd give it, I'd give it to Crawford. I'd give it to him. You know, right now he shows a lot of different facets of his game. He's a very good arsenal. He's intelligent. From the first moment I saw him fight on TV, I knew he was a dangerous opponent. Matter of fact, I had a kid at the time who was junior welterweight champion. Even though Bud was fighting lightweight, I said, whatever you do, if anybody this guy's an opponent for you, tell him hell no. Unless they're going to give you like $5 million, because this kid is the real deal. And like I said, I'm not saying anything with Spence. Spence can fight. He's proven himself. That's a dangerous fight for even fighter. It's a fight that the fans deserve to see, and it's a fight that I would have to see. Hey, two very good gladiators. But if the networks and the promoters don't get together, it'll never happen.
Harden fouled by Ingram. Do they count it? No. They say the foul occurred before the gather.
And he never put the ball back down.
And I think another technical foul's been handed out. Now Ingram looks like he's confronting Jason Phillips.
Well, the technical foul was on Ingram for shoving James Harden after that play.
I'm not sure what happened.
Ingram, who's usually pretty mild-mannered, was hot. Now Paul, punches are thrown. Paul and Rondo throwing punches. Ingram comes in, he's throwing punches. Security trying to separate, so are some of the teammates. Boy, that quickly erupted into something ugly. Ball trying to keep Ingram away. And then in another spot, another fight erupted. There's going to be suspensions for this one as Rondo immediately heads back to the locker room. Ingram still joined. Carmelo Anthony still joined. That's when it gets dangerous, when it breaks out in a couple of different places.
Chris Paul is saying that Rondo spit on him. He's upset. I don't know whether that's true or not, but that's what he said.
That's what he's saying. You see Keith Jones, the longtime veteran athletic trainer. All right, there's the initial foul. Ingram's upset. Pushes Harden. The technical foul. Then Ingram gets in the face of Jason. You know what? I think it was Harden behind Jason Phillips. That's why he went that way.
But why did he push him to start with?
And then Paul gets in the face. Rondo throws a punch. Paul throws a punch. Ingram comes in here. He throws a punch. Those three will be suspended for those punches.
Multiple games.
And James quickly getting Paul out of it. As Mark said, when Chris Paul was over here, he said that Rondo spit on him. And again, couldn't see anything there on the replay. James and Paul, such close friends. James able to calm him down momentarily.